Yo, what's happening? This is Late Night CJ. And tonight, I want to start out, this episode of this vlog, however you want to look at it, by giving a shout out to the bottom feeder army. Salute. Looking out. You know what I mean? But tonight, I'm going to talk about something that I've let marinate for a minute. I let it marinate for a minute because I didn't want to just dive in head first on this. Asuelu and Kalani. And it's all about the money. Let's break it on down. A few episodes ago, they introduced Asuelu's family to the game, and everybody was going to think about like, okay, well, the grandmother was talking reckless. See, my mind works a little bit differently. I looked at the one person that kind of gets attention, but actually falls a little bit below the radar, and that's Tammy. Tammy was truly upset at Asuelu for not kicking in to the family, and how she feels that she has the responsibility of picking up the financial burden of taking care of her parents and wants him to kick in. But what she doesn't understand, this goes to what I was talking about a vlog or two ago about outside interference messing with what goes on internally in the house. Because she's already committed to the culture and taking care of the parents and sacrificing her own benefit to make sure that her parents have some money and all those types of things, she is not only jealous, but she's bitter that Asuelu has chosen his immediate family over taking care of his extended family. And I have to pose the question to Tammy. What did you expect him to do? Like, seriously. This is the problem that I have in relationships, is like other people will throw a grenade in a room, take off running, let it blow up on everybody in there, and then turn around the corner and be like, everything okay? No, everything ain't okay. You just threw a grenade in there. You want him to upset a situation. He has to lay down with Kalani at night. He has to look those two children in the eyes, well, not so much anymore because Kalani done sent him packing, but we're gonna do that in another vlog. He has to look them in the eye. According to her, he only make like maybe about $500 every 2 weeks anyway, and they wanted him to send a whole rack. For what? You live in Samoa. Didn't she say they was eating a can of potted meat? Wasn't it like smashed up by inner sausages? And he was like, oh, we used to eat this when I was a kid. Man, don't nobody, that didn't cost no thousands of dollars. Not in Samoa. No disrespect to the Samoan people. But from what I could see, what he was doing and whatnot, they wasn't balling out of control. And $1,000, I'm sure, can go a long way wherever his parents are at. So for them to expect that, and say, well, you the son, you're in America, you should be able to give more. That is the misconception about people having in the United States. And for Tammy to try to want to fight his wife, want to call him less than, want him to be kicking in and sacrifice his family that he lives with, the home he stays in, to take care of a home that's in a whole nother country, that's asinine. That's asinine 10 and 11. You'll catch that later. You know what I mean? And I just feel that at this point, a decision has to be made when you start talking about what happens inside your home. You can't allow outside people to dictate what goes on in your home. That's where you're supposed to have your refuge, your peace. That's supposed to be your sanctuary. For your sister, not your wife, not your children, to try to dictate what goes on in your house, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the fact that both of their families, Kalani, I'm not letting you off the hook as well, because although he makes that amount of money and y'all trying to do y'all thing, y'all live with your parents. I I've been watching this show since the beginning of the season. Kalani, I ain't seen you go to work once. I seen you going to California. I seen you doing all of that. You might be broke too. You know what I'm saying? You might be Asuelu's mom, the new version 2.0. Talk about Asuelu, we need the money. What she say? What did the grandma say? I don't care about the kids. Give me the money. Oh man, but listen, Asuelu, if you ever see this, you did the right thing in the beginning about making sure your family is straight. I know it sucks to have to tell your parents that you can't help them the way that they may expect you to, but you have to look them boys in the face. You have to look your wife in the face, and they're looking at you. They're trying to see, are you going to put them in front of the line of priority? And that is always the right thing when you're talking about your family. This is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, salute to the bottom feeder army. 100.